Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, there's treasures out there. I've done a video on, thrifting for your tennis. Well, I was actually at my local Goodwill over the weekend, and look what I found. TIS 6 from the Goodwill. That's a little Goodwill tag. So I don't know what happened to the price over there, but when I got up to the register, the lady basically said $5. I handed her $5, and I got a practically new TIS 6 from Head. It looks like somebody used it, but I think it's just been in that plastic for so long. Somebody took the plastic off, and it just kind of looked like this because I was looking over the frame. There's no fuzz on it. TIS 6 for $5. Stay tuned. All right, so before I get going, as always, coffee sponsor of the day is my man, Archie. Thank you so much, Archie, for sponsoring my coffee of the day. And looks like for the next couple days or more. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you want to sponsor my coffee of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. Thank you all in advance. You guys want to check out my merch? Got some new stuff there. tennisspinusa.com. Okay. So thrifting for your tennis, guys. I got the #1 all-time selling racket ever for Head for essentially $5. These actually, they go for anywhere from $69.99 up to $79.99 these days. These were like $200 back, I want to say 20 years ago. And a lot of people actually use these rackets that should and shouldn't use it. I've seen 4.5s use it, like 4.5, like intermediate. Even some advanced players were using like the TIS 5. Some were using the 6. And then we had the seniors using the illegal TIS 7. So this is actually the, most popular, best-selling line in Head's history. And it still sells a ton today. Now, this particular racket wasn't ever hit. You can tell by the top that it's like brand new. Look at that. That's a brand new racket. Aside from a scuff, where's that scuff at? Right there, which definitely wasn't from playing. It was just probably from storage. You could see like the plastic is still here. Somebody tried to peel it off, and it probably peeled off the grip too because it was so old. They even left me the dampener. That's worth $5 already. And then there's also this on here, like the original tag. Maybe it's that, recycle tag that you had to recycle. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Be green, recycle. And they had to tell you that so that you could recycle that tag too. Anyways. As you can see, strings are clean, never been moved, never been used. Stencil's still clean up there. Even the dot is still black. So I'm going to actually tune this up and reintroduce everybody to a racket that's, I would say, still a top racket in terms of sales for Head today, because they sell a ton of these, even today. Okay? So I'm going to actually mess with this for a minute and then come right back to you. Okay, so I cleaned it up a bit. I took what's left of it off the plastic. It was actually infused there pretty good. This was infused into that dampener was infused in the plastic pretty hard too. So I actually had to do a little bit of cutting of the plastic. Okay, let's check out why this racket is so popular though. We'll do a weight, we'll do a balance, and we'll do a swing weight real quick, okay? So I got the scale out. I'm gonna move my coffee out of the way. 8.3 ounces. Jesus, is it leaning on anything? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let me try to get it off the thing here. Oh, sorry guys. This is just, see, it's hard to do this thing because it's just balances. Ooh, let's try this. Ta-da! Because it won't lay on its side. 8.5 ounces dampener and strings in. Yeah, that's right. And you wonder why people like this racket. Because everybody comes in saying, what's your lightest racket? Well, it's this $80 racket. That's probably the lightest racket. Uh-oh, here we go. Look at how far this thing's going back. Boom. So light overall, super heavy in the head. Man, this thing is like 38.8. 38.8. So 388, 8.5 ounces. 8.5 ounces. 8.5 ounces. Man, I gotta do a quick conversion. $241, guys, $241. All right, let's see what the swing weight is. I'm guessing a big number, like 300? It's gotta be over 300. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Oh, $299. Light overall, head heavy, with a moderate swing weight. 80 bucks. They all check the boxes. Let's go check my boxes. All right, guys. So this is a recipe for being the #1 racket for head for over 20 years. #1 selling racket for head ever. This is their recipe, guys. Light, light, light. Head heavy. Decent amount of swing weight, but not overdone. Not overdone. So, you ever wonder why other people haven't tried it? Well, they have, but they couldn't replicate the recipe. They couldn't catch fire. Even when these were out, everybody tried to do this, and they couldn't do it. 115 square inch head, super head light, racket comes through fast, nice amount of easy power. Guys, check out your thrift store. You never know what you might find. Check out the garage sales. You never know what's hiding behind somebody's garage. You know, you might find a racket. All right, so let's see what the secret recipe is. I know this thing hasn't been hit in probably 20 years or more, maybe less. Let's see which coach is available to kind of go over it with me on the court. We'll see you there. Got my TIS 6. Got my man, Coach Rob. You ready to hit, Coach Rob?
I'm ready to hit if you take that dampener off.
Oh, man after my own heart. We ain't doing a dampener today. All right, damperless hit. All right, Coach Rob and I just got off the court with the TIS6, the top selling racket Head has ever made. Ever. And it's still going strong in those big box stores, online guys, for a great price. As you know, and I just told Coach Rob, I got this racket for like $5 at Goodwill.
It's a great deal.
Right? And Coach Rob, I mean, I'm sure you haven't played with one of these in a long, long time. What did you think?
I actually haven't used one of these, as you said, in a very long time, but I really, besides the grip coming off in my hand, it felt really good. We popped the dampener off and just started hitting, and the ball jumped right off the racket. Huge sweet spot. It was very comfortable. I can see why they sold so many of them, because it was really easy to hit.
Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, you can get lucky at the Goodwill and get one for $5 too. Like what Coach Rob said, it's so easy to hit. The trajectory of my ball went from here to like there. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? It's just, I don't want to say, I mean, they call it a game improvement racket. I mean, I guess I'm an old man now, but I've always kind of liked this particular frame, the 5 and the 6. This is the 6, just easy to play with. You don't have to do a whole lot with it. The whole head is essentially kind of a sweet spot, and when you hit it, it actually just kind of jumps off, but with control though.
Right.
So I was like, man,
$5, that's a steal.
Right? I mean, even for what they charge for, like $70 or $80 that they ask for,
right.
I mean, that's not too much to ask for, essentially, because it's already strung.
Right.
And as you can see, this was never played with.
Nope.
Look at the stencil.
Right.
I mean, the guard's brand new.
The only thing you gotta do is replace the grip.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to do it for the full effect. The only thing that was bad about this was the grip just came off, and there's a little bit of residue in my hand. But not bad at all. I mean, top selling racket and still going. I would say, hey guys, get one of these if you want to just play today, tomorrow, just for fun. Get one, definitely. I want to thank my man, Coach Rob, for hanging out with me today. All right, guys, so taking us out today is my main man, my new, getting there, master stringer. Cass, take it away.
Thanks for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.